had seen for some years. I've been with the Mental Health Association for 13 years. And one of the areas that I kept seeing problems with is I would see residents doing well in a lot of areas, but there would be something missing. And we all had a feeling what that was, but we weren't positive. But I knew for a fact, because I'd go in these people's rooms and I would see signs that they were searching for some kind of a spiritual life. And so anyway, once the Housing Faith Alliance started, I got to see firsthand that truly what it was. And so I've been involved with it in numerous ways ever since then.
I think, my involvement with the Housing Faith Alliance has sort of come from all kinds of different directions. It's come through my own personal faith, as well as the recognition that so many of our residents have a real love of God, and that many of them we've recognized that they don't participate that much in places of worship, and that they practice their faith much in isolation. And so, the question has become, well, how do we address that? How do we help them overcome that? Can we? Those sort of things. Mainly what I've seen is relationships. I've seen people that normally would not even come out of the rooms, and if they do, it was only to eat, or maybe to go to a group or something like that, are now taking part in community functions, Bible studies, volunteering in the neighborhoods. I mean, just truly amazing stuff. People that I really didn't think I would ever see doing any of this stuff are now doing it. Oh yeah, I mean, we had people on our staff who, in my opinion, maybe are in a different place with their own faith, and maybe their own concerns about what's this about. Are we trying to proselytize? Are we trying to force something on someone regardless of their beliefs or their willingness to participate or not? And I've seen a lot of those people completely transformed to really recognizing that that the Housing Faith Alliance has so much to offer. Yeah, it truly has been one of the most significant things in the people's lives that I serve, the formerly homeless, mentally ill, of anything I've seen in the 13 years I've been with the Mental Health Association. Not only has it affected our residents, but our staff are able to use, through the Housing Faith Alliance, to sometimes personal problems, deaths in our own families, personal problems in our own families. But it's just been really a true, almost like a release valve. I mean, there's a lot of tension around here, not bad tension. It's just a high stress job, and it is just to have that component in here. Everyone is more relaxed. Everyone. Yeah, I do think that they are having an impact on the faith communities. Now, it's sometimes hard to see that, but it's hard to see it happening. You see the results of that, and you see how attitudes and perceptions and stereotypes and prejudice and that flow from a faith community toward these individuals, you see that changed in a positive direction by what they say, by the language they use, by their attitudes, by their comfort level, whatever. And so, and I think that that's happened because by having more contact with the individuals of whom we're speaking, then they come to the same conclusion, the same thing I had to learn. These are just people. And I believe we're made with a longing to have a relationship with God. And and so by people in the faith communities seeing that these people want a relationship with God, regardless of how they dress or how they look or how they maybe even sometimes smell, that when they see that, people of faith have been moved in a way to be more accepting, more loving, and I can't think of anything more important than what we're doing in the Housing Faith Alliance.
I would recommend the Housing Faith Alliance in the New York Minute. It's one of the most valuable things that I've seen in the 13 years I've been working with a homeless millennial.